Hi everybody. We're going to do the student name writing lesson, ESY lesson number 2. You have in your materials that I sent you a dry erase board, okay? You have a marker. You also have paper and a pencil that you can try with this. The whole idea is to try and get your student to hold on to a writing tool and make marks either on the whiteboard or on the paper. If they do it on the paper, then I want you to send back that paper with their name and the date that they did it. So it would be dated June 16th, 2020, and you have written their name on it. But I will demonstrate this to you. So Shelly is my student again. You guys know Shelly. I would have the dogs up here, but they're eating. So we're going to try the whiteboard first. And it's in front of Shelly. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to help her. She likes pink, so we'll do pink. Keep the cap off of it, because if the cap pops off, sometimes that will distract the student. So I'm going to say to her, Shelly, why don't you take this marker? Now, if she takes it on her own, she may sit there, so you want to kind of keep your hand here. She might try to stick it in her mouth. She might want to drop it. She might want to throw it across the room. So if your hand is nearby, gently, you can grab it, okay? So let's pretend that she doesn't want to take it in her hand, and just extend your hand when I touch it too. So she's kind of like refusing. She's tactily defensive is the word that we use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gently take her hand and help her close her fingers around it. And then like that, I'm going to help her. Now, if she starts making marks on her own, then I just go with her and let her make whatever marks she wants to. I'm not helping her, I'm just helping her hold the pen in her hand. When she gets done, she's done. Okay, she's done. So she wants to drop the marker, I'm just going to take it for her, okay? And then what I do is I show it to her and I say, Shelly, that's how you write your name. Now this is how I write your name. You can do it like that, or you can write it in capital letters, because students who are learning how to write can see and differentiate between capital letters easier than they can do lowercase letters. Okay, so then I show it to her and I say, this says Shelly, and this says Shelly, that's you. Okay, so if you get a smile from her, then she's like, oh, okay. If she turns away like she's uninterested, at least you have gotten her to write on the paper or the mark. Okay? If this was paper, I would just date it. Okay, I've dated it. I've dated it as of tomorrow, because tomorrow is the lesson you guys are going to be doing this on. Okay, so once again, let's try this on paper. This paper is a little bit different. And I'm going to give her a pen to use instead. And I was like, Shelly, look, we got some paper. We're going to write your name. So we've got paper, we got a pen. I click it. Be very careful, because these can be sharp. And I ask her to take the pen. Do you want to hold the pen? Okay, so she's holding it, but she drops it. So we try it again. You want to try again? Okay. So I tell her, look, you can make marks on the paper. And if she goes to do it herself, I don't have to help her. And she may only make a few marks and be done. Okay? And I'm fine with that. I say to her, hey, Shelly, look at that. You wrote your name. That says Shelly. Okay, so I'm going to write Shelly the way I write it so you can see what it looks like. S-H-E-L-L-Y. Shelly and Shelly. What do you think? Yep. Thanks for working so hard. You did it. Always make sure you give them feedback and tell them, you know, you worked hard, you did this, and you did it by yourself, which is really cool too. And then there's a form after the lesson. The first form didn't show up on the internet like I expected it to, but there is a parent feedback form for this next lesson that follows the lesson plan, and it will follow this video as well. If you have any questions when you're doing this, don't hesitate to call me. You can call my cell phone. Sometimes I'm at school. Tomorrow I will be here at home teaching or being here available to you guys. I also sent out an email to all of you to see if you wanted to be involved in a Zoom meeting where we could work together with the students. Probably about 15 to 20, maybe 30 minutes at the most. Okay? So thank you. Good luck with this. It's not that hard to do. Just make sure that nobody gets stabbed with a pen or a pencil. Okay? Okay, guys. See ya. Thanks.